Oh. Oh man. Oh god. I didn't think I was going to make it here alive.
You alright?
No, I'm not alright. Someone's just tried to kill me.
What? Is that why you jumped through my window?
Yes, it's why I just jumped through your window.
It's easy for you to say. So why did they try to kill you? How
Okay.
do you know someone's trying to kill you?
Someone literally just tried to run me over, right?
Right.
And I thought it was an accident, so, you know, I just ran. And then
What happened after
he
that?
drove after me. And then someone gets out whoever was driving jumps out.
Okay.
The knife starts running after me.
And knife?
Yes. And I ran here, you know,
Okay.
followed me.
What kind of car was it?
Silver.
Was it very much like my silver car?
Exactly like your
Out there?
silver car.
Yeah, okay. And was it that knife that's sticking out that guy's body down there?
Oh.
Yeah, seems we've got a little bit of a problem here, because you've actually come in to kill his lair, which was me. Spoilers. I was the killer the entire time. But don't worry, you're not on your own. I've got Will tied up in there as well. He's going to join us for a game of chance, one might say. Because I'm a fair serial killer. So I like people to play board games with me before I ultimately kill them. And I've chosen a really fun one for us to play tonight, which is Hell on Halloween by Inferno Board Games. So I'm going to play the killer, of course. And if I manage to kill you both, that was me killing you.
And that's how you're going to kill me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not so bad.
Yeah. So let's have a go.
Let's give it a go.
Okay, so here we are playing a game of Hell on Halloween. Now, I have decided that I will play the Stalker because I've played this game a few times now, and I'm joined here by Alex.
Hello!
And Will.
Hello!
So, we've got two idiots fighting an idiot, so we'll see how we get on. Now, we've got Will is going to be playing the green psychiatrist over here, and what is your ability?
My ability is I can draw one more green strike card during any combat.
Well, that's pretty good. And we have Alex the Kid playing the Kid.
Hey!
And what's your ability?
Add one candy to your trick-or-treat roll.
Perfect. And I am playing the killer. Legend states this ominous killer stalks the streets every Halloween night. He's said to inhabit the abandoned sanitarium. Alex, where's the sanitarium?
The sanitarium is...
Without looking at the key, I can tell you, number 11. I played this that many times.
Hang on.
That's the elementary school.
That's the elementary school. It's number 5, actually, which is...
It's number 11, mate. It's hidden as this. It's number 5. You're right. So the ability for my killer is I can discard one victim's trait card at any times. So I'll give you a brief overview of characters here. So we have got the psychiatrist there. That's what he looks like. He's represented by this green little standee. But we're going to be playing them laying down because you guys are up there and we're down here. And it doesn't look as good if you're doing that. You can't tell who's who. Now everyone starts with a different weapon. And the psychiatrist, who looks pretty sad, actually starts with a hangman's knot. So it doesn't look like he's drinking. It doesn't look like things are going well for him. And yeah, he's got 3 hit points. Yep. He can carry first aid kits. He can carry fuel canisters. And this nice funky dice here is for his candies. What he's doing trick-or-treating on what is your psychiatrist doing trick-or-treating on Halloween when there's a killer on the loose?
He wants to just get some sweets just to ease the pain. The pain.
I think it's more he's Dr. Loomis and he's trying to track down like the guys escaped from the sanitarium. He's like, and he's thinking, oh, what will he do? He'll try and find candy. He'll do what he used to do. So he's going to try and knock on doors to see if he can find the killer before the killer strikes, right?
Yeah.
And he will be saying it with a slur because he's clearly drinking some...
You got to play as drunk.
No, trick or treat.
Perfect. And we have Alex the Kid playing the Kid. So yeah, there's 2 characters.
I'm just having candy, man.
And you've got some melee weapons. So you'll notice there's a green card here. Green card represents these green cards here, and there's only 2 types of attacks in this. There are misses or there are hits. So there are less kind of strikes, I think they're called, in the green deck than there are
in the red deck.
In the red deck, yeah. The red deck's got a lot more abilities. So you guys both get to have a trait card. So if you want to shuffle those, Alex, and then give each of you a trait, you can play it face up, or you can keep it to yourself. It doesn't matter. It does when you're playing the game properly, but for the purpose of demonstrating this, you can have it up. I won't use it against you.
Well, I'm gonna play mine face up.
Okay, it's probably not on camera unless you put it on your thing. So, Fawn, what's that say?
You engage in participating behaviours to secure safety, but at the cost of losing yourself. Swap one of your weapon cards for one of the killers. This cannot include hands, boots, or an unfueled weapon card.
Oh.
Mine's freeze. You feel frozen and unable to move, as if in a haze. Feelings detached from reality. So it's pretty.
Yeah, it's the drink.
Yeah, it's the drink.
Kicking in.
Draw one red or green strike card for any miss already drawn during combat. Must be of the same colour.
So if you draw a red and a green and you get a missed red and a missed green, you can draw another red card or another green card, and hopefully it won't be a miss. The killer is equipped with size 10 boots. When you have no option, stomp your way through the crowd with a size 10. And his bare hands. Overpower your prey to keep business up, close and personal.
Fun.
So the first round of this, guys, I'm going to go through the rulebook as we go so I don't miss anything, because the rulebook, by the way, guys, is fantastic. It is color coded. There's so much detail in here. He did a great job at getting this where it needs to be. It's one of the better rulebooks I've seen in the prototype, so kudos to that guy. Right, so we're going to begin. There's 7 phases, believe it or not, guys, in this game. And the first phase is the Stalking Phase. And we start this off by revealing what time it is, and this is between 6 and 7 p.m. All you guys have to do is survive till after midnight. Well, midnight, essentially. All I have to do is kill you both.
Oh, okay. Seems easy enough to survive.
So, first thing you guys need to do, you need to place your characters on the trick-or-treat symbol. And remember, Alex is playing it flat out so people can see who's who. He had one job. Right, I now draw a killer trait card. This could be one of 4 cards. I'm going to have a quick look. Interesting. And I'm going to keep that to myself.
Okay. You could tell us all about it.
I could, but then what would be the good of that? Okay, so now I'm going to draw 3 location cards. So the killer has basically been stalking out a couple of locations. He's been hanging around, hoping to catch you guys, because I think maybe the killer is related to the person he was after originally. Maybe it's even his prodigy. Who knows? And the psychiatrist is getting in his way because he's trying to find. He's the only one who can stop him. Maybe.
So basically, right now you're vulnerable.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. I think I'm just going to try and go to the pub, wherever that is.
Oh, there is no pub?
There is no pub on the thing, so I can't get it.
You go to the diner, but they probably cut you off from the pub at this point.
There was, I kicked out.
You did pay, you drank more than your tabs were.
Yeah.
And then I've forgotten I have to choose one of these 3 locations, but I forgot the numbers on them. Okay, so I've got to find this. So I have a stalk location deck, and these have all the numbers of all the locations on. I've got to find that out.
Ooh. Just go to the opposite side of the board where he looks.
Yeah.
Yes, do that.
I like your tactic here.
Okay, so that's the stalk location done.
Is there a number? No.
Now I've chosen a stalk location. We're going to see how many traps the killer has laid out. 3. So, I'll shuffle these up. And these, I have no idea where these are, guys.
Okay.
They could be anywhere. Now, there's an argument you'd say maybe the killer would know where he's placing the traps. But through playtesting, people just spammed the hospital the entire time. So you could take someone out in one go. So it's
just not have a hospital to put a trap in.
Well, you're going to find out you're going to need one, I'm afraid. Now, during these rounds, I'm rolling a dice. When we get to between 11 and 12 p.m., 11 p.m. and 12 a.m., I will be putting all 6 laid trap cards down. So there's a much better chance of me getting to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. But you will also get the pickup truck at that point, so you can run me over, which Alex has done multiple times in this game.
He's just so much fun.
You just get it and just run over.
No. With that, we'll get to it.
But we
need fuel for that. So if there's any fuel left on the board, That's
We'll just keep the fuels.
Okay, so guys, at this point, we've gone to the trick-or-treat phase.
Okay.
It is Halloween night. It's time to trick-or-treat. So please choose any of the locations on the board. It tells you what each of these locations are.
Yep.
Which place do you think you're going to find the most candy? I guess is the thing here. Or which place is your character trying to find or avoid the killer? You can discuss. You can also go to the same location as well.
I think we should go to 2 different locations.
Yes,
but I'm
2
gonna let
different
you choose
locations.
first,
2
'cause
different
you're
locations.
You're the adult.
The hardware store.
Hard candy.
Yeah.
He's tooling up.
Right. Well, I think I'm going to find some candy in the brown house, which is number
9.
Number 9. Inside number 9.
Right next door to number 2.
No.
Okay. Right, so this is your favourite bit there. Each victim is going to roll your candy dice, but before you do that, you need to not... You've got to wait for me to tell you what to do, so I can tell people at home what you have to do. So now you're going to go trick-or-treating, and to go trick-or-treating, the first thing you have to do is you have to knock on that door. So whenever you're ready, guys, you have to knock and you have to say trick-or-treat.
1, 2, 3.
Trick or treat!
No one's home! At this point, roll your candy dice and see how much candy you got.
2.
Right, now the candy's going to be going in handy because this is how you are going to be able to move to different locations.
Mm-hmm. 4.
Now, the killer has actually been horrible and placed razor blades in some candy. So I now have to roll a dice, and if I get a 1, then I damage you, and I basically get a weapon out of this. It's a really fun way to get weapons.
Whenever they caught you in the shipment process, like putting all these...
Who knows? This is for you, psychiatrist.
Oh!
So, okay, so if the dice lands on 1, the killer successfully slips a razor blade into the victim's candy. Ignore any other results rolled. The victim sustains a bad injury and drops all their candy. Place 1 damage token on the heart symbol on your bio card. So there's one of these. You're welcome.
Well, it's probably a saw in the candy, right? Or
Yeah.
I was at the hardware store.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting.
So the victim needs urgent medical attention, so places their figure counter at the hospital on the town map. If successful, the killer draws 1 weapon card from the killer weapon deck for each razor blade injury dealt. So we haven't done everything yet because the kid. Have I been to the brown house?
I think it's going to be a 5.
Lucky.
That was my next guess.
It was a very solid candy, that was.
It was a very,
So I get to draw an additional
sharp.
weapon. And I found Transformer, which is not great for you guys because that's pretty deadly. So now I can only have a maximum of 3 weapons, and one of them always has to be the bare hands. Whereas you guys can have up to 3 weapons. If you lose one of these, you'll be replacing it with the hands only card. And then they're still figuring out whether you can replace that hands only with a 3rd weapon or not. But at the moment we're playing it that you can just replace the hands only if you get 3 weapons.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're on to the location phase. So no locations are safe this Halloween. When all players are done trick-or-treating, the killer discloses where they laid traps. The killer turns over all cards on the laid trap space 1 by 1. Any victim caught is going to take 1 damage, and I am praying that I put somebody in a hospital. I am loving this if that's the case.
God.
Number 6. So we want a 9, is it? A 9 or a
3.
3.
Oh!
9! Oh! This killer's kicking some butts.
Oh, this is
Enjoy
only
this.
round 1.
So, what happens if you get hit by a trap on us? Let's have a quick look, because I think I'm just going to check the timing. Because if this is 3, you can get another one. So let's find out.
That's like a killer first round.
Yeah.
Could be over before we
Yeah.
So yeah, as soon as you get hit, you're going to go straight to the hospital. And oh, that was close. Ooh. Deadly, guys, deadly. Okay. Now I reveal locations I've been near. So I was near the firehouse.
Okay.
I was near the elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
And also the hardware store.
Oh, that's how I got. It was right there.
And do you know what, guys? I did play it wrong. You don't go to the hospital, so you don't go to the hospital for the trap, but
You do.
you go there for the candy. Okay. So yeah, I didn't get you with I got you with a trap.
Yeah.
But you're still living to tell the tale.
You just stuck there now.
I
Sorry,
just
guys.
took the damage, but don't go to hospital.
You're
Yes,
just
exactly.
following a bear trap.
So these are the 3 locations.
Yep.
Now, if you have candy, you can go visit one of those locations.
I can't.
Now, because I got, do I still keep my candy?
Well, it says here, any victim caught in a trap starts to bleed out, takes 1 damage token, even those already seeking medical care at the hospital. Place token on heart symbol. Traps can also cause death, but it doesn't say you lose your candy. I think it's just when you buy
Fantastic.
into that.
So in that case, there's only one place I can go, which is the elementary school.
You'll go back to school.
Gotta go back to school.
What's it? Read that out in your spookiest voice here, Alex.
Don't let this innocent setting dispel your fear. A maze of classrooms and corridors. A slayer could appear.
See, it rhymes, Will.
Mm-hmm.
It rhymes.
It rhymes.
So any victim that does not have enough candy to relocate or is being treated at the hospital remains on the town map for now, and also removes their dice from the candy symbol. Candy cannot be shared between victims, and they must move from the town map if able to do so. So you can never stay on there if you can move. So we're on to the encounter phase, Will.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, I know you've been waiting for this.
I have.
It's time for the killer to come out of the shadows. The killer turns over the single stalk location card that was placed on the stalk location space. The killer placed the figure counter on the corresponding location card.
This is going to
Is
be
it the hospital?
This is going to be This is
It can't be the hospital, Will.
It's
It
gonna
has to be
those
one of these 3
One of those
locations.
three.
I know exactly what it's
Elementary.
going to be.
Where have I gone?
You've gone exactly what I think you've gone to the elementary school.
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
went to the firehouse.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
confused you there. Now, Alex thought I was going to go there because there's only 1 candy to go there,
Yeah.
and there's much better higher chance people are going to go there than 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But I purposely went to somewhere that was in the middle because I thought he'd definitely think I was going to. It's a game of like trying to figure each other out, and we played this game enough, Alex and I. Where he got really annoyed last time we played this because he kept guessing wrong, and he was really annoyed. About it. He couldn't figure out where I'd gone.
Oh, no.
Okay, so it's now essential to complete the following steps in the order they're written. So, if any victims remain on the town map, they have become isolated from the group.
Oh.
People can't just walk around town carrying weapons, so if they have more than 1 weapon card, they must discard it. So, you've got hands only now,
So it just goes over there.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
get some hands.
but that's actually worked out better for you because
Yes.
you've got a better attack now.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? Actually, no, it's more than 1 weapon card, so you keep your weapon, right?
Yeah.
Because you've only got 1 weapon card,
Yes.
so
I keep that.
Ugh, it's a roller coaster. Okay. Now you can decide to scavenge for team supplies if there are any left. Now, the team supplies are down here. So, each isolated victim states out loud if they want to scavenge for fuel or a med kit. If they're seeking medical help at the hospital, they must roll for a med kit. So what you're trying to do, Will, you need to roll your candy dice and get a 4, 5, or
6.
a 6. He said it for me.
No.
Okay, at this point, you take damage. No, I'm joking.
Oh.
Okay, so missed. Now, if the killer is alone on a location card, they have failed to stalk their prey. The killer stares down at the town map, planning his next move. Place the killer figure counter anywhere on the town map, ready to sabotage victim supplies. So, I'm going to go to the sanatorium. Roll the black dice and we'll see what I get. So, it's 1 canister. Sabotaged.
Dang.
Now, if the killer is alone on the town map and has the stalk trait card, they may move the killer figure counter to a location card of their choosing. Okay. Are any victims on a location card without the killer? Nope. So we go on to combat at this point.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed, because he's got a.
Just-
Yeah.
I've got a transformer.
Just throwing a
Robot
electric
in
This
disguise.
guy, what we're going to do is I'm going to get him to waste his transformer in this
Yeah.
go. But I've just made a mistake by revealing what I'm going to do.
So I'm going to start off with the
Transformer.
size 10 boot.
Ah.
I'm going to try and kick you with that. So you don't
No,
pull a
it's
green
red
one
one.
because you've got a red card.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So you destroyed my size 10 boot with your melee weapons. And we'll keep these to the side for the moment. And then I'm going to try and get you with the Transformer. It isn't a robot in disguise. It could be.
Oof.
Right, so in a draw, you just keep going.
Again.
Yep. Killer always draws first. I'm going to show you what I've got.
Oh dear.
That's my
Oh,
exact
dear.
thoughts. Oh! The Transformer is gone thanks to melee weapons.
Yeah.
Told you I was going to get it to waste it.
So we're down to bare knuckle boxing now. My bare hands versus your...
Melee, the melee weapon. Oh God.
Oh! The kid comes out swinging.
Home run.
Yeah, don't mess with Alex the kid.
So yeah, I've got rid of everything, and he takes a damage.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Serial killer hasn't.
And
killed
how
anyone.
much damage does the killer take?
He's got 4 damage in total.
Yeah.
So if you hit him like 3 more times.
Yeah, we should kill killer.
Yeah. And then we're the killers.
Then we're the killers. We're the monsters. We're the
We're
real
the
monsters.
of Halloween.
Okay, so we took 1 damage there. However, Will, you're isolated. And if any victims are isolated on the town map, even if they're at the hospital, they eventually wander down a dark alley where the killer awaits. And combat begins.
Oh.
So Alex, can you just shuffle these up for us 1 second?
But the second card's of damage.
So I kind of think like the psychiatrist has gone out to the reception and there's no one there. And then they start walking down the corridor
Oh, yeah.
and the lights are kind of like flickering. And then out of a door, the killer arrives. With
Oh,
bare
God.
hands and he's bleeding from like the melee weapons.
I'll
The transformer hit he took.
bring out the noose. Or the hangman's knot.
Right.
Well, good luck.
Oh.
Bad luck, dude. So
But
your
I-
hangman's knot is gone.
I could
But you can
use
use
a freeze.
that.
It does use
Or
it
you
up.
can use your
doesn't it?
ability.
Does the freeze use it up?
Yep, it's
So I'm
gone.
going to use this to try and
Draw
draw another
again.
one.
Another
Because
green.
it's
You
not-
drew green,
Draw
so
another green. The most you can do is draw with me, and you didn't.
Oh,
So
well,
you take a damage.
I'll take it.
How many damage is that now?
That's
2.
2.
Whoop, nearly dead.
Almost dead.
And
Oh.
okay, so if a victim wins combat, the killer should not have messed with them. The victim draws 1 trait card. So you can only ever have 1 trait card at a time.
I did.
I'm talking about Alex because he won his last
right.
one, so he gets to do that. And then if the victim loses combat, they take 1 damage counter and place on the heart symbol.
I'm
pretty
going
good.
to.
Can you have both at the same time?
No, you can only have 1. But hang on, 2 straight. It's 1 trait card at any time, right?
Yep.
I think.
You could get that because then you could get the transformer.
He's gone. He's used it.
Has it used it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is it?
gone.
Oh, is it from the weapons deck? Okay, so yeah. So then yeah, that would be better.
I may regret this, but
Yes.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, put it. I don't want it.
Why not?
Put it face up. Yeah. Okay. So that was the end of the combat round. Now it's regroup phase.
Okay.
Regroup.
Yep.
A terrifying hour has passed on Halloween night and the players need to regroup. Below order, revenge. I'm still alive, so that's fine. All victims put their candy dice beside their victim bio card and place their figure counters on top of it. They now have the opportunity to share their trait cards, fuel tokens, and med kits with other victims. The only time trait cards and supply tokens can be shared.
I don't have anything.
So we go back to. Yeah, and the killer.
Goes away forever.
You go away. Right, I
We're on
don't
to the
have
next-
I don't have
I
anything.
don't have anything either, so
We don't have anything, and I'm dying.
yeah. So I think we know where you need to go next.
Yeah, but then that's not a good thing for me because we're
No.
knowing where I am.
Well, that was the first hour, and I did 2 damage to Psychiatrist. That's what you get. Now, I beat you, yeah?
Yeah.
That's gone.
Oh, okay, so now I have bare hands.
You got bare hands, mate. Okay, so that's essentially it. We've gone through all the
Nice.
phases now, so we're on to the next one. I have to draw a new trait card. I've
Okay.
changed the time over. That's a pretty fun card to have.
I survived 1 hour.
But well, you still alive?
Yeah.
You're still alive. Anything can happen here.
I know.
Okay, discuss your plan between you.
I need to survive.
Medic.
Medic.
We need. I've got damage as well, so we need
It's
to.
the only place that I can heal, the hospital.
No?
Okay, cool.
Where is the other place you can heal?
The cemetery,
So
right?
you can get trait cards. Some of them have like the ability to heal.
Okay.
You also have some locations. You can also scavenge stuff there.
Yeah.
So if we turn up a location in the next one, we've got enough candy to do it.
Yeah.
We might be able to
Yeah.
get medikits. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping for that.
Well, we'll find out what's going on.
However, now I've said that out loud, the killer knows what their intentions are.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna.
But he
State your
might-
intentions.
But it could be double cross. It's saying, look, literally, we're going to go there, but we're not going to go there. He thinks we're not going to go there, so then we actually do go there, and then we find.
Okay,
But
let's
then
see
he
how
also
many-
might think that's.
Let's
a
see
double
how many
bluff.
traps we have. Just the one.
Okay, that's better than before.
Just the one.
Yeah, but that trap could be anywhere. It could be literally under your seat right now.
It probably is.
It could be this glass of water.
It
could be the
probably
board.
is.
So choose where you're going to go, guys.
Right. Well,
Where are you
like
trick or treating?
Tell you what, you went first last
Yes,
time.
you go first this time.
And you made it.
Yes,
right.
you go first this time.
I'm going to do something a little bit
Drastic.
drastic and
Okay.
not so kosher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sending my kid to the cemetery.
Ooh.
So why is the kid off there? What's happening in the film, Alex?
Oh, some of his friends have gone over to the cemetery and said, "Oh, I wonder if they've got any candy I can like share and stuff." He gets to
Okay.
the cemetery, but they're not there. They're not where they said they'd be.
Someone
It's
else's
7 o'clock.
shadow in the corner.
In the corner.
And where's the psychiatrist? The bleeding psychiatrist is off to
He's going off to the mortal ranch.
more right.
Like hidden out the way. It's hidden away from all the killers. He's away from people.
Or so he thinks.
Away from people.
But you got to trick or treat all the same. Everyone want to knock on the
come
table.
on.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Trick or treat.
Roll you guys, see what you get. On camera if you can,
Oh,
Will.
I
So
apologise.
5 there.
Again.
Okay, excellent. All right. Now, did the killer get to the Moor Ranch and place razor blades in those candies? If he did,
I
you're
died.
dead. You dead, boy. You dead. And then to the cemetery. One of the older kids is there. Says, "Hey,
He just turned up.
I didn't like these. You can have them. Some guy gave them to me. To give to you."
Chocolate
Oh!
sprouts. Chocolate sprouts.
Chocolate sprouts.
You could have just farted in the bag. That's what it was. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that kind of jazz, which is pretty cool.
Can you survive?
We're on the
past
location phase,
No.
so let's see if this is more ranch. This is more ranch. The Parker House.
Oh,
that was close,
That was so
though.
close.
You were on 18, that was 17.
You were thinking Parker House before you moved to the Moor Ranch, weren't you?
I
Oh,
thought I'd crawl next
good
door.
thinking,
but-
changing your mind. Good. I like this.
I was
Right.
going to crawl next door.
Okay, so the diner is a place I could have been
Oh,
around.
yeah.
The Harris home could have been one. And the Parker House, well, we know it's there because I put a trap there. Now, I've chosen one of those locations.
Yeah.
You all have enough candy, so you do have to go to one of those locations, or you can be together. It's up to you.
Right.
Okay.
Let's think strategic. Now, just to point out
Yeah.
what we can do at these locations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all of them we can get a weapon.
Yeah.
So,
And a trait
it's
as well.
not-
For
yeah.
2 of them.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do something that he's not expecting.
So we both go to the.
I think we should go to the Parker House.
Yeah.
Actually, or we could do trait because There
Well,
might be a
the
trait.
trait is
There
to
might be a
heal
trait with a
me.
medic.
But then obviously we've still got to then get through combat and hope that he doesn't hit me once.
Now, I personally think he's at the diner. I think he's at the diner. He's left the park house behind. He's
Or he's going to go in the middle again. Is that kind of
Yeah.
thinking? He's going to sit right
So
smack
I'm
back in
going
the
to
middle.
try and call his bluff.
Yeah.
What's your killer called?
Hands. We say hands because he's got hands.
Hans
The hands.
Immer.
Hands Zimmer, yeah.
Right.
No, because you know it is because you keep hearing a French horn.
What, we're going to go to... What, we're saying we're going to go and try the Parker House, yeah?
No,
Or are we
I
trying to-
think. Right.
That-
You need
I
to
need
heal.
I need to heal.
You need to
I could
heal.
go to the diner, but then it's like, it's the
Right.
risk.
I think we're going to. Let's go to the Harris house.
The Harris.
The
house.
Harris house.
Okay, let's go
So,
to the Harris house.
It's going to cost both of our candies. Oh, you're down to 3.
Yeah.
So, the Harris house. Bring it on, killer.
Where do you think I was?
I think you're at the diner.
I thought, yeah, the Harris house. It was the diner.
Hey.
Nice.
So, guys, you're alone at this location, so you can draw 1 trait card and 1 weapon card each.
Nice.
Before that, though, read that out to somebody in a squeaky voice.
Known for giving lots of treats, kids come from far. But will the Harris family ultimately fall to a deadly trick?
That didn't rhyme.
It didn't rhyme,
No.
did it? Right, so
A trait.
yes, you need a trait. And a weapon.
I got a freeze,
Okay.
but a weapon. I got
Ooh,
a pump,
Pump
shot,
shotgun,
guys.
baby.
Whoop, whoop. And I can get rid of. Do I keep my hands at the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
time?
you can have up to 3 cards.
cool.
I've also got freeze. You feel frozen.
Just draw another card. At least I've got a way of defending myself.
Mm.
Just that little
Okay.
bit longer.
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to keep my original trait
Yeah.
and discard that one and I get a weapon. My weapon is... Oh, combat knife. Combat knife.
It's not that
Combat
bad though.
Mm.
Better than
Right,
nothing.
come on, killer.
I'm alone, so I'm going to basically... I'm going to sabotage the fuel.
You notice that we run him over. That's.
And just to point this out, well done, you survived till 8 o'clock.
I did. I survived an extra hour.
Technically, your character, if this was a 90-page script or a 2-hour film, your character wouldn't actually die till page 75.
Yes, it would,
Can
no,
you
yes.
survive that far?
Like, so that's like what, 10 o'clock maybe.
I think
Probably could. I need a med kit to heal up.
We're gonna get you a med kit. We're gonna get you a med kit.
And not have any knives.
Right. The trick is roll low on the candy dice.
Roll low on the
candy dice, and we can go to hospital.
Yeah,
Both of us.
yeah.
Guys, I'll send you to the hospital.
Thanks, kid.
Hmm.
Oh, you're having fun yet? Being killed.
I am on the edge of my seat trying to survive.
I'm feeling the tension. I'm feeling tense.
You're
man.
fine. You've got like you got. Yeah,
Oh,
weapons.
I'm not fine. I've only got 2 hit points till I'm dead.
Okay.
You've got 1 hit, so we're both kind of we're on the scale, man. We're on the
Yeah.
we're on the
I just
radar.
we just need to run into him so that I can just use the pump shotgun
Yes.
and my bare hands.
And what was
Have
your?
I got bigger hands than hands?
Perhaps.
And what was your?
Oh, mine's I get to draw an extra green card. So it's like basically what my freeze trait does.
Yeah, that's not great, is it?
No.
I get to add 1 candy to my trick or treat roll.
Which is useful if you need to go somewhere.
Mm.
And we both could have gone to the. We've used your ability. We could have both gone to the diner, but it's a bit.
We use my ability.
Let's
You
see.
know, I was saying if you did, you would have got an
Oh,
extra because
yeah,
you were
yeah.
1 candy short.
3 laid traps, guys.
But another time. Maybe that's my fault. We would go to the diner.
No. We were good to avoid
We
the
did,
diner.
we did.
That's,
We did.
you know.
But what else is he going to think this time though? Is he going to think low, high, medium, or?
Okay, now we've got to think strategic. Well, say strategically. These
Strategically.
lay traps are at random, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Should we go to
Where-
the fun fair?
Right.
It's trick or treat time. Where are you going to, guys?
Right. Where we going? Where are you going?
Should we go to the fun fair? Have a bit of fun. We've had a bit of chaos the last few
Okay,
times. I feel
fun
like
fair.
I'm going to go and have some fun and cheer myself up.
Okay. Maybe you could get on here and like on the Ferris wheel and have a
Yeah.
look, see if you, it's a
Yes,
good vantage point,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right. Where was the lay trap last time? Can you remember?
Parker House.
I'm
just
gonna
above.
go to the Parker House.
17.
Right. Ready?
We really hope there's a
1,
trap there.
2, 3.
Trick or treat.
Who are you knocking at on the fun fair that's going to give you candy?
Knocking on
The
one of
fun
the rides.
house. The fun house.
2 again.
Only 1 candy though.
It's all
I
right.
had to buy it.
Won't need it.
Wow.
I had to buy my candy.
Guys, there's going to be some combat this round.
Right.
Right, let's see if there's any anything in that candy you have from the strange
The
clown.
1 candy. No.
Oh, I'm
Parker
back
House?
in about there.
Nothing at the
Oh,
Parker House.
unlucky killer.
Mm.
Uh-oh. I shouldn't gloat because this is always bad news.
11. Elementary school. 13. The firehouse.
That's all around mine.
16. The high school.
Oh, thank goodness. It's literally all around
I'm
mine.
feeling the tension. I'm feeling jeopardy here.
mhm,
This is not cool.
Okay, so where are we heading?
The Davis home. The Moore Ranch.
Oh.
Or the
Well,
firehouse.
guess what? We can't go anywhere because we haven't got enough candy. So,
So
hospital it is.
hospital it is.
Well, you don't get to move anywhere. At this point, you're going to say what you're going to try and find out. But before you do that, I think I have to reveal where I was. Yeah. So I'd gone to the firehouse, but nobody could afford to
No.
go. It's too rich for your blood. So you have to state whether you want to try and get a first aid kit or one of these, a fuel canister.
Is that between both of us or is that one?
One at a time.
One at a time.
I need a med kit, so I'm going to go med
I
kit.
need a med kit. You need a
Right.
4, 5, or a 6. I'm hoping you roll low.
Hey,
Okay, so
good.
use it straight away. Get rid of one of these bad
Straight away,
boys.
Right.
Yeah.
Boom, it's gone. It's out of the game. You consumed it.
Now,
Nice.
I'm going to get a medic kit also.
Well, roll 4, 5,
I'm
or
worried
6.
about this. I am genuinely worried about this
We need
because
to
he's
get-
sabotaging. But right at the moment, we don't need it.
Okay.
I think staying alive is more
Okay,
important than
okay.
any weapon. So I need a 4, 5,
Staying
or
alive. Staying alive.
Oh!
You didn't get anything.
If I said fuel,
We've
we've got a
got
fuel
fuel.
right now.
And
Did I
I'm
back the wrong
destroying
horse?
first aid kits.
Still got a bit of fuel left.
However, guys,
Mhm.
because you're isolated on the map,
He cut it, he's going to attack.
this isn't very fun for you. Okay,
Why?
because, wow, you guys have more than one weapon each, which means you have to get rid of one, and you can't get rid of your hands. So, unfortunately, your pump shotgun's gone.
Why have I got rid of it? Why did I
Oh,
drop it?
because, so you're in town,
Yeah.
you're at Fun Fair with a pump
Yeah.
shotgun.
Yeah.
So the sheriff is like, what's
I
your
was-
psychiatrist's name, by the way?
I don't know.
Doctor-
Dr.
Paul?
Dr. Paul.
Ramekin.
Ramekins.
Paul Ramekin.
Paul Ramekin.
Hey, Ramekin, you can't go around here with a shotgun.
We're going to have to make a character out of Paul Ramekin.
Paul Ramekins.
Paul Ramekins.
Okay, so Paul Ramekin, unfortunately, his shotgun has been taken away from him. And
good one.
over here at the Parker House. Parker House? Yeah. Mr. Parker's like, look here, what's your kid's name?
Alex the Kid.
Look here, Alex the kid, you're going to be going around with
Combat knife.
this combat knife. I'm taking that. And he's going to use that
Didn't
to
want it
whittle.
anyway. I was doing alright with my melee
Yeah.
weapons.
And now, the killer. Right, come at me, bro.
Got my bare hands.
I got my bare hands.
My bare hands are better than your bare hands.
And I'm going to use my trait, which gives me an additional +2 red cards.
And I can use my trait to draw an additional red card.
Your additional one, or if you fail, you get a miss. You get
Basically, if I get missed,
Yeah,
so I
you
can
get
use
missed.
it,
Or whichever card you missed on.
yeah.
Good luck.
Better than nothing.
Good luck, Dr. Ramekins.
Dr. Ramekins.
That's Professor Ramekin.
That's right.
Professor
It's
Ramekins,
Dr.
see you,
Professor
okay?
Ramekins.
I didn't get my PhD in insulted as a
I
doctor.
am Dr. Professor Ramekins.
Okay.
Oh, reroll,
Okay,
reroll, yeah.
get a red.
You taking red, yeah. Good call, good call.
I mean, you still can't do that.
Oh,
But I
damn.
used it at the point when I called I was using it, so.
Hope you enjoyed the first aid kit.
You son of a glitch.
Shuffle those in, Alex, because you're about to meet
Meet my doom.
Hans, the killer.
I survived.
Now, unfortunately for me, if I'm at one of these locations, I can actually draw weapon cards if I manage to beat you in combat. But because I'm in the town, I can't do it. So that sucks to be me.
That doesn't matter. Not for for us.
Doesn't it?
No,
Okay, so I've already used that, so I'm going to use my bare hands now.
just some bare hands.
Well shuffled, Alex.
Oh!
Let's go again. Let's go again.
Yeah, I'm tense now. I'm actually tense.
Come
Oh!
on.
Oh!
Oh, it's a draw.
You keep going.
Oh!
Draw again.
Who's...
Hey, that's mine. It didn't have to be. Man,
This
get
is
your
a
hands
bit.
off.
This is a bit of a battle
Okay, you
right
ready?
here.
Ready?
Oh!
So, your melee weapons are gone. Take your hands. You got a damage from hands. You can shuffle all this up now. I'll let you do that.
Oh,
That was
Between 8 and 9, that was
that was
tricky, guys.
intense but
That
entertaining.
was tricky.
Yes.
Okay, do you guys want to share anything apart from your stories about...
Stories about dying soon.
I died. I horrendous. I got strangled by some bare hands.
Some bare hands. Yeah.
Dr. Professor Ramekins.
Do you know what species of bear it was, or?
Don't know.
Dr. Professor Ramekins. I'm enjoying Dr. Ramekins. It's a great name. Dr. Paul Ramekins.
Dr. Professor Paul Ramekins.
Hey,
Just add a Sir in there as well. Sir Dr. Professor Paul Ramekins.
the third Esquire.
Esquire.
Master
Esquire.
Dr. Professor Paul Ramekins. Third Esquire. MD.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Ooh.
You take it off. It's fine.
I'll have it.
You ain't
Right.
heavy. Okay.
So now we're basically in the same boat.
Well, we just go somewhere. We don't split up and look for clues.
Yeah.
That's the rule here.
By the same boat, I mean, I'm on the bridge with the binoculars.
Yeah, we just don't. Well, I went up on the Ferris wheel. I got pulled over by the sheriff, and he took my shotgun off me.
Yeah.
Whoop. Oh, some juicy locations, guys.
All sorts of ranges, by the sounds of it. Where do we go?
Might I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
It will probably not do us.
Rolling for traps. 3 again.
Will probably not do us any good, but it probably wouldn't do us any harm either.
Mm.
Both, I think, should go to the hospital.
Okay.
Both of us.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just go knock on the hospital and just beg them for candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's exactly where we're going to go. Going to go to the hospital. Both.
Both
of us.
you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Ready?
Trick or treat.
Now,
Between 9 and 10 and AE, then no one's answering.
now this better be more than a 2. Hey.
5.
Okay, well, that's not bad at all, guys. Okay, and let's see if I kill either of you at this point, because if I get a 1 on this dice, you dead.
Is this for
So-
both of us?
This is for you, Will.
Okay.
This is for Master Dr. Professor Paul Ramekins III, Esquire MD.
Yeah.
I really hope you survive.
Oh, he
nice.
survives.
Now for Alex the Kid.
Alex the Kid.
Nothing. It's a hospital, they check it.
Yeah.
It's come through the security, guys. You're fine, you're fine.
Are you sure about that?
Well, that's you've survived that, so well done, guys. But let's see if I manage to. Now, if I've trapped the hospital, that is game over.
Now, I did not think this one through.
No, you did not.
Oh.
That was the Jackson home, followed by the Williams home, followed by the Brown house.
Oh.
Well done, guys. Well done. Okay, so you survived another trap and candy assault. So where did I go to? Well, there's 3 locations I could have gone to. The Harvest Festival being one of them, the hospital being one, and the sanitarium. Now, it's the hospital means you have to go straight here. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Your candy is forfeit for this. And we reveal where I went, which was the hospital.
The final battle.
Well, no, there's good news about this before we begin.
Who dresses in a secret doctor's or nurse outfit.
Just like the Joker, yeah.
Just like the Joker, and just hidden in a bed in one of the hospital beds.
Literally, he's got a mask.
Yeah.
It's literally just a pair of hands.
Yeah.
Very much like that.
Yes.
That's your killer's mask.
They're freaking
Hands.
Yes, just these hands on his face, like the guy at Pan's Labyrinth. Right, now the good news for you guys is because you're at the hospital, you have a chance, before we even begin combat, to be able to get first aid kit. Okay?
Say that again.
So, because you are here at the hospital, you have the chance to get a first aid kit. You have to roll a 4, 5, or a 6 on your dice and you get one.
Good luck, Will. Hey!
Take it and use it.
Yep.
Come on, baby, don't let me down. Hey!
Yeah. I'll take that one as well. Get rid of your blood.
We will survive till midnight tonight.
Oh, do you know what, guys? If you're doing that, I'll also get rid of my damage. Why not?
Oh,
It's fine.
Typical.
We only need to survive till midnight.
Yeah. And then he just fades away.
Right. So, I'm going to use my ability to discard one victim's trait card at any time.
Do I get another one or
Nope,
just lose
that's
forever?
it.
Right.
It's gone. It's gone. Right. And now we're going to fight. And I'm going to attack you, Alex.
Okay.
Because you're
Bring it on.
my prodigy.
Bring it on.
Right. You both get to do 2 cards each.
Am I joining in at this?
Yeah, it's a group combat. So you guys will blatantly beat me up.
Yeah.
Oh, double team pushed him out the window of the hospital. You both get to draw a trait card for beating
But
the
we look
killer.
down and he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Let me just double check to make sure that is right. So, all victims take a trait card.
Yeah.
Cool. So you take the first one.
Hey.
Ooh. I got
Hey.
flight. You escaped.
Oh
the situation.
no! You can use those straight away and just heal yourself
Yes.
back
You
up.
know what?
Let's do it.
Screw you, killer.
Oh, it's swung the other way,
Survived.
guys. It's swung the other way.
We survived one. At least one night.
And William,
Now, what we need to do now is hunt the killer.
Yeah.
That's the trick. Let's hunt. The killer becomes the hunted.
all right.
Is he gonna go though?
Where did I
shuffle
come
these
from?
up?
Yeah. I'll just like chuck
You
them.
tell you what, yeah.
I'll do the red ones.
Do the red ones and I'll do the green ones.
Oh wait, are we on 10 to 11?
Yeah. We were. Now we're on to 11 to 12.
No, we're on 10 to 11 now.
10 to 11.
Oh.
Nice try though. Nice try. But we've survived longer
Yes.
than I anticipated.
Yeah. We now need some fuel,
Yes.
and we also need.
At this point, we just have to go. Like, if we're gonna go, we've got to go out like a boss.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's do it.
Sorry.
This is
Because now he's gonna start.
after we pushed him out the window. That's arc 1 of his story. Now we're on to the second sequel. At this point,
The second act.
the second act. We're fed up of being beaten up and take all our shotguns being nicked from us.
Evil dies tonight.
Evil dies tonight. Okay. Right, before I do that though, we're going to have to see how many traps I put out this round. Come on, 6. Oof, 4's a good number. I'm liking that.
I'm not liking that.
Great number.
Bet the hospital's going to be a number.
Okay then, guys. Go trick-or-treating.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do
This
we get
time,
fuel? Because we get it from the anywhere.
the locations.
Just the locations. Okay.
Now this time, we should split up.
We should and look for
You
clues.
should never say it in a horror film. This is probably gonna do.
We
us,
split
but
up
we
and look
should
for
split
clues.
You got, a couple of rounds left, so you got this, guys.
Can we
think
split
you
up
got
and
this
look
back.
for clues?
Yeah. So what's Dr. Rankins doing?
Dr. Ramekins is going to go to, I think, he's going to go back and file a report at the Sheriff's Department for bad
Good
sheriff.
Nice shout.
For a bad sheriff taking a shot.
What the hell are you doing here?
I want my shotgun back.
Well, Alex the kid has been brave, and he is going to go to the sanatorium on his own. Yeah, that's how I roll.
Visit his granddad. You scared, Jimmy? Right, everyone, roll the dice. You got to knock on the table and get some candy.
Trick or treat.
2
5.
again. You know,
Okay.
in this
I
game,
like
I've
how
only-
I'm getting more candy than you.
Well, let's just see how much candy you really got, sonny boy. So
This
you're
is
in
where I reckon 4 and a 1. You'll get the
So
4
I think at this point, Dr. Ramekins has gone into the sheriff department. He's shouting at the secretary. Rusty, the sheriff,
Yeah.
is out. There's a killer on the loose.
Yeah.
And you just put your hand in a bowl and you grab out some Poli fine candy. Yeah, eating that. And then over at the sanitarium, there's just some sweets. You can't help yourself. And you're fine. Okay, so let's see.
Okay, now I have a bad feeling about this.
Yes.
Who's at 18?
Oh, no one.
No one. Who's at 4?
No one.
And finally, penultimately,
No.
no one's at the high school. Anyone at the firehouse?
No.
No. 10 M traps and smoke them
Take
in your
them away.
pipe. Yeah.
Okay, so 3 locations. Is anyone at the high school?
Nope.
Anyone at the brown house?
No.
No.
Anyone at the firehouse?
No.
No.
Okay, so no one's dragged in there, but you can visit any of these locations. And this one's got fuel on it, so if you go there, you can search for fuel.
You can swipe some fuel.
I'm gonna go there.
You go, So you're going to go to there. I can only go to one location, which is the high school, which is where, by the way, I think the killer has gone.
Yes.
But that's fine. Hang on. What was me?
Was it you? Sorry, I took the wrong character.
Okay,
That's cool.
The right things.
Actually, I think he's gone to the brown house.
Or he's gone to the. I think he's gone to the firehouse because of the
Yeah.
fuel. To protect the fuel, because we need the fuel at this point, and if he stopped it, then it's going to be. Yep.
Okay.
For the fuel, you're right,
For the fuel. Luckily, I have
Okay,
my
so
bare hands.
Alex, you can go for your 2 trait cards. You get to keep 1. Will, you can roll those, and if you get a 1, 2, or 3, you manage to get yourself some fuel.
2.
Well done. So just put on there, yeah. Perfect. Now we get to fight, my friend.
I have my bare hands.
And I'm going to use my fighting skills. So if I get a miss,
The one I put down, discard
just,
it back
yeah,
to the pile.
discard, because we're not going to get through all those. Again.
Good luck, Dr. Ramekins.
There's a draw. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's fine. Sorry.
Yes.
And I'm going to use my ability, fighting skills, to do that.
But I can use my eye to draw one more green
One more
strike.
green. Yeah, go for it.
Yes!
Yay! Nicely done. So you beat the killer up, and you get to draw a trait card for that.
And you get to roll for fuel.
He's already
I've
done
already
that.
done the
You
fuel.
did it?
Yeah,
Ah.
I got the fuel.
Yes.
So I get a trait card, and then from the
That's
location also, so I got a fight, and I also get
You
3
don't
weapons.
get anything else
I
from
not
there
get
because the
anything
killer
else?
was there.
Oh.
He disturbed your searches, I'm afraid. But you did get some cool stuff.
Yeah,
Well done.
I've got the fuel.
Okay, so guys, you just have to survive one more round and you've done it.
Yeah. But
Can
it's
we?
about to get real.
I
here,
don't have an eye
because
anymore.
he doesn't even have to roll for his.
6 laid traps are going out.
Six
It's
laid
simple
traps.
I had to take up my glass eye for my ability.
You think, hang on, the one you've taken out is not your glass eye.
No, it's my glass eye. Oh, hang on a minute.
Oh,
wrong
wrong
eye.
eye. Not again.
Not again. Easy mistake.
Why am I putting over there? I need to know where you are first. Come on, Adam. You got one job. Kill people.
You're not
How
doing a
many of
very
these
good
have you
job.
killed so far?
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah,
It was close.
Very close to killing me in the first hour. But now if it's 11 to 12, the last round, doesn't he get 6 cards though?
Yes, this is the scary part.
Beep, beep, beep.
That's the killer's alarm going off.
Beep, beep, beep.
It just says
Yeah.
time to kill.
Time to kill.
Killing time.
Okay, so I've selected a place to go. We know there are going to be 6 laid traps out this time because the killer is angry. I also get to go to 2 locations this time. Guys, it's over to you.
Right. What's the plan? What's the
split.
plan, Professor Ramkins?
You need to get some fuel.
Well,
do we both need fuel?
fuel.
Oh, wait,
fuel.
good point.
Do we both need fuel?
1 second. One victim may search the victim weapon desk and take a pickup truck.
When's that? Is that just
Now.
now? So I may get a pickup truck.
Yeah. Shuffle the rest.
Put them back.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So we got a pickup truck.
Okay, so drive to where you're going.
I've now got my pickup truck after stealing it from outside the front of the sheriff department.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to drive over to maybe I'll maybe go to the cemetery. Where's that? Over here.
Number 1. Okay.
He's probably over there.
You know what? I think a great place for a climax will be the Harvest Festival,
Harvest Festival.
which is number
10.
10.
Right in the
Where?
One that looks like a harvest festival, Alex.
middle.
I cannot see from here.
Right then, roll your dice, my friend.
Hang on.
After you knock.
Trick or treat.
Oh, your bloody dice.
Well, into the cemetery.
I'm going to use my ability just because I can. For no
Yeah,
reason,
7.
Just to make
That means it turns
a
it to a
6.
1.
Right.
Okay. Let's see if I got you there. Dr. Professor Ramekins. Didn't. Kid.
Yeah!
Oh, you have been
1 damage to the kid. Are you going to use this?
Why not?
It's a crappy move on the very. All those 6 candy you got as well.
The clown's been giving out some pretty dodgy candy the last.
11.
Nope.
What number is you on, guys?
I'm on
I'm
number
on number
1.
10.
Number 1.
No,
So
you're on
next
number
one.
3. 3 and 1.
Yeah.
Oh!
No!
It's alright, I can't kill you this round
I got
now.
a flat.
2,
I have a flat tire.
14, and number 9.
Oh.
I have a flat tire.
Yeah, well done you. So let's see where the killer had gone to. The sanitarium,
Mm-hmm.
Harvest Festival, and the hospital.
I can't go to any of them. I'm stranded in the cemetery. I ran out of fuel. I drove all the way.
Guys, where do you think I went?
You went to the Harvest Festival.
The hospital.
Sanitarium, guys.
Wow.
Whoa.
Because that's like where he lives.
Okay.
Right, however, on this round I get to move somewhere else. I can choose a different location card to place the killer figure counter. So, we'll go to the hospital.
Of course.
Come here, kid. And I'm immortal, so I'm just going to heal myself up quickly.
Okay.
Coming for you, kid.
This is the battle of the wits now.
Oh.
Oh! Yep, so you defeat the killer, but someone's isolated.
Hey, do I get a weapon?
You get a trait card.
Trait card.
Well, I'm going to use the pickup truck.
Yeah, so discard your fuel. Oh, and Alex, sorry, you got to roll for first aid kits before you do that. So, 4, 5, or 6, you'll get that last first aid kit.
Yeah, well, just 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
I used the fuel to use the pickup truck.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck, kid.
Okay, well, this is a good way to end because you're going to basically run over the killer at the finale, but he's not dead. Like, you'll look under, the body's gone, and you're like, but where is he?
And then you hear
To be
scratching,
continued.
scratching,
Yeah.
and then the film ends.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, what was that?
Okay, so we clear all these away, guys?
Yeah. make it back to the trick or treat.
What do you guys say to each other? Because you survived, was it? Is it the kid's really happy, and then the guy's like, but where is he? Or something?
Where is he?
What happens? Come on,
Hey,
pop
like
it
that,
out.
Professor, how much candy did you get?
Too much.
That's the film. Too much candy.
Too much candy.
Too much candy.
Well, that was disappointing. I was really hoping I would have murdered you both.
Well. Looks like you don't get to kill me tonight.
Not tonight, but maybe another night.
Maybe
We
another
could
night,
do
but
that. Just
yeah.
not tonight. Well, do you know what? I had fun playing the game, so I actually
had
don't
fun
mind
playing
so
the game.
much. You know, that's the main thing. Should we talk about the game whilst we're
Let's
here?
talk about the game while we're here. Yeah, as well.
I mean, I'm quite disappointed. As the killer, I wasn't able to kill anybody, but it was really fun all the same. Like, I really enjoyed. At the beginning, you guys were. It was like I was going to take you out pretty quickly, but then you came back with your first aid kits and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
although I lost, and I have a bad track record. In fact, you know, I told you there's a guy I stabbed down there. Yeah, that's just a stuffed toy. I've never won this game as the killer, but I always enjoy playing it though. It's a really fun game.
It really is fun, actually. I mean, I always like a game I win, especially when I get to live after it. So, you know,
Yeah, that's always a
can't
bonus.
argue with that.
So what two things did you like about Halloween? And what two things did you not like about Halloween?
One thing I loved about Hell on Halloween. It was,
I'm going to keep that in the edit. Carry on.
I'll do it again. Hell on Halloween. One of them is actually the mechanics. Usually, mechanics are always not one of my strong points. It takes me a while to get my head around the mechanics. But this one was very easy to learn, and I felt it was fun. It gave me the opportunity to kind of like run away or try to avoid you, but also it gave me the opportunity to hunt the killer. That was one thing I really loved about it. The other thing, I have to say it, simple thing, the meta element. Trick or treat.
The knocking on the table for the trick or treat. That is really fun. Two things I like about it. I'll quickly jump in there. So I love the theme of this game. I think it's very thematic. If you sit down to play this game, you have to be sitting down to play this game with a narrative in mind when you're playing this. Because I think if you just sit down and you play this with some people who aren't really into the theme, it's not going to really tick the box. But if you play this going into it, that you are, you know, there's a killer on the loose, and when you're deciding where you want to go in the town, if you're like, oh, I'm going to go to the police station, you know, try to warn the sheriff about this, or we're going to go to the, you know, the amusement park because there's safety in numbers, or maybe go to the actual sanitarium where he actually lives and try and take him out. I think if you're playing it like that and kind of role playing a little bit, adds so much to this game. It's fantastic. The second thing I really like about this game is the rulebook. It's very hard to write rulebooks, and I think the fact that there's two sets of cards in this game, one with red text and one with green text, and throughout the actual rules, they actually highlight specific, you know, if you're getting a green weapon, it'll actually have weapon in green, for instance. So the rulebook is really good. I think it's fantastic for their first go. Two things you didn't like?
Two things I didn't like. Okay, first of all, the font that was used on the board. I found some of the numbering quite difficult to see, especially because the board's quite small as well. So when you're sitting quite far away, I thought I was putting my piece on 17, but it wasn't. It was just the font that was used. Very small thing, because I enjoyed this game so much. I obviously have to find things to criticise about it. But the other thing I didn't like about it was the fact it didn't last longer. You know, I'd have happily sat through another hour of that. You know.
Yeah.
Great game. You know, I have to say, I did make the mistake of judging the game before I played it. As soon as we opened it up, I thought, not sure about this. As soon as we started playing it, I have to say, being honest, I think it's become very quickly one of my favourite games. So. And
you played at least 2 games.
I played at least 2 games.
So that's high kind of like recommendation there. I agree with you on some of those points there. I think, not on the size of the board, I would say things I did enjoy about this game. One of the things is it is very luck based. If you are somebody who is all about Euro games and is all about having strategies and then playing out every single time how you want them to, this is not a game for you, because the dice rolls will be kind or cruel depending. Now, like I say, I've never won as the actual killer on this.
The sore loser.
No, not sore loser, because even though I've never won at this game, I've enjoyed every game I played because it's been so thematic. And some points it's felt like, oh yeah, I'm really powerful, I'm going to do this, and other times not so much. And when you're playing a 3 versus 1 kind of game, which this can be, it's very hard to actually get that balancing right. But I actually feel it's enjoyable anyway. Like how we ended this, the killer's corpse is, you know, he's gone. So he'll be back next Halloween. And that's what I really enjoy about this. You're going to be sitting down with your friends and you're going to be making... I mean, this is something I don't like I'm talking about, but now I'm saying how it's enjoyable. But you're going to be making kind of memories with your friends playing this game. You'll be like, oh, do you remember that time when we we chased him to the cemetery, hit him with a truck, and then you know he disappeared. Or remember we were in the hospital and like he came down the halls and took us out. So it is very luck based. That's what I don't really enjoy that so much about this game, but at the same time, like I say, I do still enjoy that. And another thing I didn't like about this game. Oh, what was the other thing I didn't like about this game? I don't know. I think that's it. It's just very luck based, and if you are playing this game to win, that luck element might be a bad thing for you. But if you're playing this game to just enjoy gaming with your friends, then you can look past that. There is some minor luck mitigation in here, and you can kind of, you know, if you've got red cards, there's got a much better chance of hitting than the green cards. But there isn't a ton of luck mitigation. But there is a ton of fun to be had in this game. So Alex, from our Kickstarter preview for this, would you say this is a buy, a play, or avoid for you as a casual gamer?
100% buy.
Okay.
And would you, same question for you?
This would also be 100% buy for me. Even though I say luck is a huge element of this, it's still a game I come away buzzing from. I love this game, and it's a game we will often think and talk about because like, oh, that was pretty fun. It's one you play and then you put it away and then you think about it later and you're like, oh, that was quite fun. I'd play that again.
We played it and it was kind of like, I want to play it again.
Yeah.
Very much a case of, oh, let's try it with another group of people. You know, it was great. It was so much fun, and I'm definitely gonna buy it.
Perfect. Well, we're gonna get to the social bits, but you know, if you want to just climb back out of the window in a minute, the way you came, you can leave Will where he is.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
just fine. Just tell him you've killed me. Just
sure. I mean, he also won the game, but I'm just kind of like, kill him anyway. Right as well. So yeah, thank you for watching this. If you did enjoy this, and please subscribe to our various different social medias. Alex,
Twitter, Instagram.
Where we go? It's a big one.
TikTok.
Okay.
YouTube.
That's where you're watching this probably. Fuck a book.
Facebook. Of
yes,
course,
Facebook. So yes, please join us there. And if you did see any mistakes when we were playing this and you know the game well, then please leave them in the comments below and we will make people aware that I got this wrong. Until next time, guys, I've been the ever excitable Adam, and you've been
the eternally intolerable Alex. Hello!
So you guys, make sure you stay safe or
die rolling. I made it here.
You alright, Alex?
No, I'm not alright.
Why did you jump through
Somebody
the window?
has just tried to kill me.
Oh god, really? Are you alright?
No, I'm not alright. Someone just tried to kill me.
There's an echo in here. Yes, someone tried to kill you, but how do you know they're trying to kill you? What
Somebody,
happened?
I don't know who, just tried to run me over, and I thought it was an accident, so, you know.
Happens all the time.
You know, I expressed an expletive. The next thing I know, whatever it is, some figure just jumps out with some knife and a hook.
What kind of thing? A knife and a hook?
Knife and a hook. Like
How's he driving his car?
I don't know.